Good afternoon, everyone. So I will speak today about regulatory issues regarding cryptocurrencies, fintech companies. I am Andreas Ioannou. I am the COO of Admirals Group. We are a trading platform offering various instruments, also cryptocurrencies, stocks, and CFDs, as well as options, derivatives, and many other trading products. I was asked today to discuss a little bit about the challenges in bringing cryptocurrency to mainstream and compliance issues. I would be very happy to take questions. I'm sure many of you have had issues if you have operated in this space before, especially relating to banks, money transfers relating to crypto, and many different aspects. I have been working with cryptocurrency from a legal and compliance perspective since 2010. So I have seen many different things, and I know many of the challenges that brokers face, but also as consumers. Often brokers find solutions, but for the consumer it can be very costly. We have seen recently many challenges, and I have listened to many people today with many concerns, especially after FTX, for example, and other crypto brokers struggling to continue to service their clients, issues over security. The consumer is not feeling how they used to about cryptocurrency, where there was an excitement. Now there seems a concern. What I enjoy the most about attending such expo is to see the passion and how people still want to invest in crypto, but to learn more. And I really push this and urge all who are looking to get involved or who are involved in the space. There is no crypto experts. There is no broker of choice for crypto. I hear names like Binance, Coinbase, and I ask, do you, as consumers, really feel that that is the best place for you to be placing money? We see many famous names here with track record 20, 30 years as financial institutions, as trading companies like Admirals, other names here that are offering services, Exnes, CFI. We are all offering services to our clients, but to new clients, to crypto traders, where you can actually benefit from safeguards, regulatory safeguards, which the exchanges do not have. And they will never really achieve. Why is that? It's because of the ability to have trust in banking partners, in regulators. It gives another dimension to crypto trading. Unfortunately, a lot of brokers like ourselves over the last 10 years have managed to adapt, take advantage of the market, and look at how we can diversify our product offering while offering the safeguards that people like Binance and Coinbase just never had to do. Same with FTX. That's why we had crash. That's why we had panic, right? So one of the main things is, do you actually ask the right questions when you're going to trade with a broker? That's one of the things I always ask our team. Do the consumer, do our clients understand the benefit of working with Admirals, for example, for trading crypto? And many of the times they feed back to me, no, because it's not the first thing they think about. The first thing that comes into mind or is marketed is, for example, the speed. Well, the speed of crypto is irrelevant to which broker you work with. It should be instant. That's the whole point. Then they say, but we can be confidential with certain brokers. So it's always about finding the equilibrium, right? The balance between what is the best place for me to trade? Where is the best place for my assets to be held? And you have to ask yourself, do I want to use just an exchange? Or do I want to use a financial regulated trading platform? And many of the people here today offer these safeguards. Many of the exhibitors, if you ask them the questions, which should be really high up on your list, so we actually start to learn from the lessons that we see when a big crypto exchange crashes. We should be asking, are my funds covered? Is there insurance for my funds like there would be if I was trading on a traditional platform or with a bank? Have I managed to choose the right platform that if the platform fails, if they go to a bankruptcy, my client assets are safe? Crypto, fiat, it doesn't matter. people like ourselves who are heavily regulated, we have to segregate your assets. We cannot use your assets in the way that other regulated exchanges have done. We cannot lend against them. So they are your assets. They are segregated as client funds. This is a fundamental question that as a consumer we should always be asking. Okay? What other points, kind of health check to consider? Can I actually speak with somebody? Is it a real exchange? Do they have fundamental presence? Is there a base somewhere, offices? People behind the name. Many times people just open on the internet and they never actually realize that this could be a company which is housed in someone's bedroom. One person took some white label. The startup costs are very low. That's why I'm proud to attend this expo today and see such big names from all over the trading world. And I speak of trading. I don't speak of just finance. This is a fintech and crypto summit. And you see here very highly regulated companies, respected in the market with a track record, faces you know, both in the region and internationally, here to provide safeguards to clients. Moving into the next era, or let's say the next bull run, which we expect in crypto to come, I urge people to make better choices on who they partner with going forward. It pains me when I hear people have 1 million, 2 million of assets in exchanges which have no regulation, no procedures, no policies. You don't even know if those funds or those assets still remain today. We will find out when you have to cash out. The other challenge here is many banks are very slow to adapt. So they haven't adapted to the needs of the consumer. You sometimes send money from a crypto exchange or a crypto-focused entity, and the bank refuses to accept that money into your account. So you are blocked. You have no way to access your assets. If you choose to trade with a financial trading platform, you have much better ability to exchange your crypto into fiat and let it go into traditional ecosystems, if that's what you want to do. I know many crypto traders are totally against that and will live their whole lives just using crypto now, which is another challenge coming. In terms of one thing which is kind of inconclusive, how we treat cryptocurrency, many people speak of AML and how it is a challenge and sometimes used against brokers themselves. People circumventing AML rules with crypto. This is a challenge that we will see develop. We are not there yet as an industry. Technology is helping. And it was very welcoming to see at the summit certain companies offering services in terms of wallets, databases with wallets, and different things which allow us to track and actually manage our AML risks as brokers. But also this gives added value to the consumer, to know that there are companies who care about this even when dealing with crypto. This helps their reputation, and that gives them the chance to better service the masses, rather than being concerned about accepting just assets from all over, which eventually your assets are also pooled. We have had cases in the last 2-3 years where investigations from financial regulators of crypto exchanges have caused blockages, not just for the clients being investigated, but all clients, because they haven't segregated those accounts. They use omnibus wallets and such. This is a practice which probably will not have a future for very much longer, as we must safeguard the consumer's assets, whether that is fiat or crypto. This is pretty much an overview and prescribe the time that I have, I think, enough. I'm happy to answer any questions related to crypto, any compliance matters or AML that you may have. Please either openly or find me here today or tomorrow, and I'm happy to discuss. Thank you all for listening.